Hello there, this is Knight. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be talking about a person who lost many hardworking people's capital as well as their trust in the cryptocurrency. Well, he used to be a well-known, successful, upcoming entrepreneur, saving the face and the value of cryptocurrencies by starting up a brokerage exchange for the crypto market. But now he's known by many names such as a fraud, a scammer, losing his reputation, trust, and money among the economy and the people. Well, he is Sam Bankman-Fried, and his acronyms are SBF. Sam Bankman-Fried is a son of two Stanford professors. He himself graduated from the MIT, a tertiary education providing institution. In fact, it's ranked #1 in the whole world. The university is commonly known for providing technology-related programs, such as in STEM field. After that, he went to start his own trading career, starting off with a company that is well known in the industry. It's called the Jane Street. Later known and later researched was actually first started in Hong Kong, its headquarters, and then they moved to Bahamas. Most believe that the company moved to Bahamas was to start a sex cult.
What's the cult again? I keep forgetting. Albany. What he did with the Seagram's daughters, they funneled all the money into his little cult. And with that money, he was able to get the Dalai Lama and a couple other people that gave it legitimacy. And then other people going like, it must be legitimate if this person's in it. And they started giving him all the money. And all he was doing was branding women and fucking them.
What did they say?
SBF was in Alameda. The main strategies the firm used to make money off of was arbitrage trading. The firm used to make money with the strategies simply by, finding cryptocurrencies which has mispricing in different exchanges, and then they used to trade forward to those exchanges to make a profit.
So, Bitcoin is trading at $10,000 on a US exchange, $11,000 on a Japanese exchange. You take $10 million, you buy at $10,000, you sell at $11,000, you make $1 million. And we were able to do that every weekday.
So every weekday you made $1 million in profit just from doing that?
That's right.
But of course, like all arbitrages, then the professionals get in and they close that gap, and suddenly it's not so easy to make money anymore. So FTX/Alameda, right, the sister company, was built on that one trade.
Later in 2019, he founded FTX and grew it into one of the leading exchanges for buying and selling cryptocurrencies or crypto derivatives. By the early 2022, the investors valued the company and its operations at a peak value of $40 billion. And SBF's wealth is that time period was about $24 billion by 2022. So that's quite impressive. Now, before I explain what went wrong or how it all went wrong, I need to explain how a crypto exchange works. So now, a crypto exchange is simply where buyers and sellers meet to trade certain cryptocurrencies. And to do that, you need to deposit a certain or a X amount of money inside the exchange. Now, just like how you would deposit money inside a bank. Now, once you set up your account and deposit X amount of money inside it, you can start trading certain cryptocurrencies such as BTC, Bitcoin, ETH, Ethereum, or even DOGE, which is Dogecoin, meme coin. Yeah, speaking of what went wrong, the downfall is due to layers of deception. On the outside, the company was showing how it was thriving and surviving, showing profits, showing the value, and how it was protecting people's interests. But on the inside, it was actually drowning in debt. Now, more importantly, the company didn't keep any record of customer fund flows. At least $1 billion in customer fund was missing. The company was using customer deposits to fund Alameda Research for them to trade derivatives. FTX Terms of Services made no mention of how or where clients' assets would be stored. Instead, there was a brief line saying that the legal title of any digital asset passed to FTX remained the property of the customers. Now, when the FTX company borrowed Alameda Research, the trading firm lost most of the money due to the downfall or the so-called the collapse of the markets. To that point, FTX could not retain back all its money that was borrowed illegally.
Okay, perfect. And in terms of your emotions, have you ever lost a lot of money because of it? How do you handle it? How do you handle stress? And what has been your worst trade? Like the worst situation that you have ever had that you lost a ton of money, if it happened, right? Yeah.
2,000 years later.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a good example of a trade where I've lost a ton of money. Well, I don't know. I probably don't want to go into specifics too much with that.
So now you must almost be wondering, if they were doing this for such a long time, how did the people did not know until later? Well, the awareness was first found by CoinDex article and Binance involvement to the FTX. So CoinDex first posted an article out on the balance sheet of the Alameda research firm, showing that Alameda Research was heavily invested in FTX, FTT tokens, right? That caught the attention of the founder of the Binance. His name is CZ, right? Getting him to liquidate the entire position of the FTX, or at least most of the position of the FTX on the FTX, FTT coins. On top of that, he reported his whole transaction on Twitter, solely because he wanted to be transparent with the people. This led the retail investors to mass bailout of the FTX company. But the bailout was too much too fast that the company decided to file Chapter 11. Now, to conclude, I would like to say, as a personal opinion, like as being the CEO of the company, he stated that he didn't know anything associated to what was going on in the company. He stated that he didn't even manage his risk while running the company. In all seriousness, making decisions how the company structure should be running in place and how managing all the risk should be, done in a company. This is business 101, and this is actually taught in business schools. I mean, in all general, how could he miss all of that? So many people for quite a while will not be in crypto. Most people will now be more careful in choosing the right brokerages. All in all, finance is a big industry, like to making money and losing money. It might be attractive at first, but you have to make sure you don't invest the kind of money that is needed for emergency in the upcoming future for your family or even yourself, because there are people who put their life savings in it and now they're just in terrible condition. So, and that's all I have to say for now. And so, yeah, this is Night. Until another video, boy from the city. See you.
I have a Bugatti. I'm sitting here. I've got a diamond Patek. I've got fucking $6 million of watches, $15 million of cars, blah, blah. I give money away. I'm philanthropic. Fine. When I know people with lots of money and they sit there and they want to drive an old Toyota Corolla, or they're very frugal, they talk about investing, and they save money. These people are always fucking weirdos.